Hello, my online flock. Welcome to another action-packed, exciting, highly aggravated episode of the Fitted Hat Fool. I'm the fool, the hats are fitted, but the true fools are the Islanders management. Why? For signing this Sorokin as a goaltender, which we're stuck with him for 3 years. This guy just let up a late goal, costing the Islanders, helping to cost the Islanders a game they should have won. They outplayed the Predators all fucking afternoon, outshoot them 36-20, yet lose in an overtime shootout. Partly because Sorokin can't hold a lead and keep a puck out of the net, which is his job. But there's another problem. Whenever the Islanders are trying to score a goal late in the game, they go meek. They won't shoot the puck. They pass it around. They skate backwards. They get nervous. Instead of playing to win, they play not to lose. And when you play not to lose instead of playing to win, do you know what you get? You lose in the conference finals 2 years in a row to the same fucking team. That's what you get. You would think this Barry Trotz, who is evidently the second coming of Christ as far as coaches, who has won a Stanley Cup but in Washington, but he doesn't fix the same mistakes continue to happen. They won't shoot and be aggressive late in the game. They sit on leads. They play not to lose instead of playing to win. And that makes me sick. Now, on to the hat. As you can see on the front of the hat, it says New York Islanders. And it's got the Long Island logo with the stick with the 4 stripes, which is for the 4 Stanley Cups they're going to win. Well, they have won. It could be 5 Stanley Cups, but they have no heart. And they could have won the Stanley Cup last year. It was right there for them. Now, this is a Mitchell and Ness hat. You may find yourself wondering, what's the big deal about that? Well, Mitchell and Ness doesn't do hockey stuff anymore. Trust me, I know. I've been to the Mitchell and Ness showroom. Several of them, actually. They just recently moved. They were right down the street from Wanamaker's in Philadelphia. Some of you might know it as Macy's. I still call it Wanamaker's. But then they moved a couple blocks over. So I think this is like the 3rd location they've been in since I've shopped with them. But they don't handle that anymore. But mostly, this is a message to Islanders management. Break up this team. It's not going to win a Stanley Cup. It plays meek late in games. They're afraid to shoot. They stand back. They're scared. They're nervous. They won't go for it. They won't be aggressive. You cannot win Stanley Cups if you play not to lose. You have to play to win. They play not to lose. That's weak. That's meek. Nobody from the Northeast likes that kind of weakness and meekness. Myself included. And yes, I am from the Northeast. And no, I don't like losing. If you are a fan of whatever sports team you like, and you don't get aggravated when they lose, then you are even more of a problem than the Islanders management is a problem to this team, which as constructed is not going to win a Stanley Cup. 2 years in a row in the conference finals. 2 fucking years in a row versus the Lightning. What do? They lose. And last year, they're on a power play, and someone on Tampa Bay comes into the game, they're all standing around with their heads up their ass, and he fucking skates right by and scores the only goal of the game, and they go home. And they didn't put any energy, no effort, no heart until the last couple of minutes, and then they suddenly start, we better hurry up and play. This team lacks heart, it lacks discipline, it doesn't have courage. And it's not going to win. And you sign this Sorokin for 3 years, and what does he do? He coughs up a game that this team should have won. The Islanders outplayed Nashville, except where it counted. Nashville actually was able to get the puck into the net because they weren't afraid to shoot the fucking puck, which is good on them. I give them credit. They did what they're supposed to do. The Islanders played like scared little chicken shits hiding behind mommy's dress. And if you play like that, you will never win that 5th fucking Stanley Cup, let alone a game against a mediocre bullshit hockey team that you outplayed all fucking day, but let the game get away because you don't have a good goaltender, you don't have heart, you have no balls, no courage, and you'll never win. Break this fucking team up now. I hope you enjoyed this rather pissed off episode. There's my fucking hat.